Hockey 605, and I have the honor of visiting with one of the owners of the Sioux Falls Stampede, Schoenborn. Thanks for taking time with us today.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Thanks for being here for camp.
We would have been here all weekend if we could have.
That's great.
It's a beautiful facility. You know, you guys have done such a fantastic job of growing the sport, and obviously Clark Cup Championship. How did you get involved in the whole Sioux Falls Stampede process?
Well, back in 1996, I just graduated from law school, and a friend of mine knew that I was sort of a business person in a lawyer's body, and introduced me to the United States Hockey League as a business. And so we looked at the footprint of the USHL at the time, and I'm from St. Cloud, Minnesota, and so we found what we thought was the best market within the footprint of the USHL that was close to my hometown that didn't have a team. It was Sioux Falls. So we started working on Sioux Falls, learned about the USHL, and ultimately decided to put a team in Sioux Falls.
And what a good decision that was. We want to congratulate you on that.
Thank you. It was about 18 years of work. We really dropped the puck in 1999 after completing a $2.5 million renovation of the old Sioux Falls Arena. At the time, the mayor had said that within 5 years there'd be a new building. That was kind of a temporary spot. There would be a permanent home for hockey in Sioux Falls and in South Dakota. Unfortunately, it took 18 years, but we're finally here, and it's so wonderful to have camp here in Sioux Falls with our fans. And the progress we've made, the development of hockey in South Dakota has been just amazing. It's been a lot of fun. And
it does continue to grow. The Stampede fans are ravenous.
Yes.
They're looking for more and more games all the time, and a lot of them are here today.
Yes, they really are. It's a lot of fun to see people come to the sport. I love the sport. I played basketball growing up. I wasn't a hockey fan, and I've become a tremendous hockey fan. Love the sport. My kids play, and it's just neat to see what it does for communities, what it does for young men and women and people that play the sport. It's just a great game, a lifelong game, and it's wonderful to bring it to South Dakota and have the success we've had with a lot of good people doing a lot of great things.
Now, do you see the growth of hockey in South Dakota expanding to one day maybe an NHL team?
It could happen. You know, I do a lot of work in the NHL and with the NHL, and it definitely could happen. I think the facilities, having facilities, you know, with the sport of hockey, you got to have a place to play. So it's unlike baseball or football or even basketball, where there just are a lot of places you can play, any field or any court. Hockey requires facilities, and we haven't had those facilities in Sioux Falls. Now we do with this building, with the Shields Iceplex. So it's kind of like if you build it, they will come. And we're going to see that development, and as that grassroots of the game in this region grows, the top of the pyramid kind of pops up. And I think the sky's the limit for Sioux Falls with regard to the sport of hockey.
It already looks like there's going to be pressure on the Shields Iceplex to expand and add more ice in the not too distant future. I
agree. I think this is just such a great community, a great region. Now the junior Stampede AAA team, and you know, there's just going to be more and more interest and demand, and I think that's great for the community. It's great for young people in this region, and it's great for the game of hockey.
Well, on behalf of Hockey 605, again, we want to thank you for the Stampede, congratulate you on the Clark Cup. We're looking forward to many more years of hockey growing right here.
You're welcome. Our pleasure, and thank you.